Hello and welcome to Wake Up and Smell the Mic S&P 500 review for Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. It's now 6:34 a.m. Central Time. We start off in the S&P 500 daily chart in DeMark looking back to end of 2021. I'll zoom into the current area now. The S&P 500 has printed the combo and sequential sell setup one count. And to indicate that for end of day today on the 29th, there must be a close below 3948.72 for the price flip to the buy setup count 1. The disqualified momentum up for 50% and 100% could become qualified with a close above this level for end of day today. Keep going and get the relative retracement up 1 qualified with a close above that level, and price is above the conversion line and baseline, and the conversion line went above the baseline, and that's a very good sign for upside potential. To qualify this ongoing supply line, which for today is at 3972.21, price would need to open above that level and close above that level to qualify this supply line. Again, 3972.21. Price in the pre-market hours for the S&P 500 at 6:39 a.m. on the 29th is 4,005. So there's a good chance for getting that supply line qualified. It's now in the pre-market above the momentum up level and the relative retracement, so it could start the morning above all three of those and possibly qualify all three of those depending on price action near the end of the day. The CBOE total put-call ratio charts KST still shows its tortuous downward trek for more bullishness. There was a tick down for yesterday on the 29th in the S&P 500, but I expect that to be rectified for today, as it looks like there's upside in the pre-market hours. The S&P 500 support and resistance levels big board chart shows that something has to pop to the upside so we can clear up this log jam of the 3900 and 4000 zone. But the gray areas to start the morning are at the weekly conversion line at 4002 and the 200 EMA at 39.98. And price in the pre-market hours for the S&P 500 at 6:53 a.m. on the 29th is 40.06. So to the immediate downside is this daily ongoing supply line, which it looks like price will open above it, and if it closes above it for end of day today on the 29th, it will become qualified. And then the bottom of the cloud and the 50 EMA, and to the immediate upside is the daily ongoing supply line, which just a close above this level will qualify that supply line. And the D wave, down wave 4 and D wave up wave 1 will print on a tick higher than 4038.42. Same thing with this daily ongoing supply line. Get a close above that for end of day today on the 29th. That becomes qualified. Weekly 65 EMA and the downtrend line from 0603 2021 and way up here R2. And the S&P 500 daily AD line beat the NASDAQ 100 daily 8 line, and the daily S&P AD line beat the NASDAQ 100 daily AD line to the punch by getting over its 21 EMA signal line first, and the NASDAQ 100 daily AD line has been very close behind its 21 EMA by 1 or 2 points for the past 3 or 4 days. And this is the 4th day that the ROC 1 has been in the green neutral zone right at 0.16 positive and pointed down. ATR2 is in the green zone at 40.69 and pointed down. So that's an indication of volatility simmering down, hopefully. And the PPO extreme is still under its zero line at negative 0.51%, so 0.5% away from getting back above zero. And if I recollect correctly, the last time this happened with the ROC 1 and ATR2 in the green zone and PPO extreme slightly below its zero line, there was a pop to the upside. I don't remember when that happened, but it was not too long ago. The New York traditional McClellan breath oscillator to get back to zero would require 1,055 decliners over advancers to get back to zero. This is the 2nd day in a row that the NYSE traditional MCO is above zero, so another milestone. So the important points to watch today are qualifying this ongoing supply line here at that level, possibly the relative retracement up 1, and the daily 50% and 100% momentum up level. All 3 of those could become qualified with closes above their respective levels, and if it closes above relative retracement up 1, all 3 become qualified for end of day today on the 29th. Have a great day.